Alright. We are back at it again. Sorry I'm a bit late. Sure everything looks good on my end. We're just gonna hop right on in, as per usual. Damn, almost level 80, huh? Bling, 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 bling. Ouch. 27. 27K. Alright, we gotta go to the Mountain of Horror. But first, it's the Gate of Darkness, which probably won't be very big, but I guess we'll see. Doom, 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 doom. The Gate of Darkness. Map of the Rappa. Like, this isn't gonna be so bad. No, it actually is kind of bad. Oh my god, and it's B2F? Made too many floors. That's crazy. We start on B2F, and there's not really a whole lot visible to us. So just because of the density here, I'm gonna fully map what we see. I mean, this is a lot. Very dense location, right from the rip. Brimlakala. Can we talk? Oh wait. Yeah, that was a bit stupid by me. Of course we can't talk. It's a full moon. Dude, holy shit, how is he doing so much fucking damage? What the fuck? What is he hitting me with? That is outrageous. Dia Rahan. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck? All right. Well, we're starting off pretty damn weak. Try Hamadine. We might just run from this fight. Okay, so he does take magic damage. What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna try gun. Wait, why is Ganesh attacking? Yahan, gun. Hamadine. Osceolan. This is the first time we've seen something like this. Okay, so guns work, but physical attacks get reflected. That's pretty dumb that Auto was falling into that trap. This guy is quite literally, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. So they should be dead after this round. That was outrageous. There's almost no reason to fight those guys. Holy crap. Alright, so let's trace though. And just start. And heal our demons. And reorder, of course. Yeah, this is good. Man, that sucked. That really sucked. So the best course of action against those guys is to probably just run away. I can't imagine there being a compelling reason to fight something like that. The reward is just too shitty. I mean, even these guys give better rewards. And they're nowhere near as shitty. Alright, let's zoom in on this a little bit. Yeah, what worries me is this B2F. This B2F shit. That is a little wild. Let's just take this all the way down. Okay. So let's try talking. They can't talk at all. Okay. I don't think it's worth fighting these guys. That's bad. Okay, these are Jackies though, so even if we could talk to them, it's not worth it. You can never recruit these guys. What I'm worried about here is, like, am I actually doing damage? Okay, they are dying. Sheesh. Yeah, barely even worth it. Alright, let's go ahead and map that out, though. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Did I do this right? I added one too many. There we go. So we're on B2F, but we already found an exit. It's very strange. Thought there would be a lot more going on. But to be fair, this is already the most complex gate that we've dealt with. Alright, let's try the exit. Oh, Fly Village. Perfect. I was not expecting to find the fly village so quickly. So this is super fucking nice. And we can save. Yeah, this is really good. Mountain of Horror. Village. Alright, Gate of Darkness. E2F. So, east exit leads to Flat Village. And we're supposed to get a palace ring somewhere in here. Whoops. We have a gun store. The Golden Gun. The Giga Smasher. But looks like we're gonna grind. What did they say? Palace ring passed down from ancient times can be imbued with the power to guide one to Lucifer's temple. Our Lord, Beelzebub, would know about that power. Okay. Oh, ooh. I'm starving. Give me a bite. That was delicious. So it's literally the food that we had bought earlier for Mora that we've just been holding on to. Yum, that hit spots. Let me give you this in return. Palace Stone. What the fuck is that for? Long time, no see, literally 1 second. I enjoyed that delicious meal. Okay, I feel like I just stumbled stumbled my way through a cryptic way to advance. Holy shit. So this is still technically the Gate of Darkness? I don't really know how to... Don't know how to accept this situation. But first things first, we gotta finish. Was this old? Did this always have this look? Probably. Oh, come on, don't play hard to get, Grandma. Treasure chest. Useless jewel obtained. Yeah, these guys, you just have to run away from them. They're just... Maybe when we get better guns. Maybe when we get better guns, we'll have an easier time. Oh. Because I'm panicked? Holy shit, dude, what the fuck? He just one-shots. He one-shot Ganesh and me. Absolutely outrageous. Also, I didn't realize that Jeff has 804 HP now. That is pretty damn nice. seem like intelligent people. Alright, hold up. Seem like intelligent people. Wait, what? That's all he fucking says? What? I mean, take the compliment, I guess, but... So he was here. He just says, you seem like intelligent people. Like, okay. Yes, and... I wonder what he says if your int is super low. You guys seem dumb as hell. Maybe you have to have your int at a certain level. In order to accomplish something in this dungeon. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Oops. Actually go back in so I can finish map. Yeah, see? It changed. I think the game is just bugged or something. I mean, it would make sense. The flies. Okay. So this is technically not connected. Okay. Weird. Oh, we can actually just do start. So I'd really like to buy those better guns. But the only good grind spot is not really around here. Alright, let's go ahead and make a new map. So I'm just gonna call this map Fly Dungeon. I don't know what I'm supposed to call this. Alright, so B2F, we're facing east. Let's cast Map of the Rappo. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, so primarily what I'm curious about is, am I going to find good enemies for grinding? And it really doesn't seem like it if this is going to be the type of shit that we encounter. Want to speak with you. I don't care for cowards. I wanted to double check that that worked the same way that I expected it would. Yeah, this is a shitty little place. Like, no good demons. That's for one. I guess that's just my main complaint. That's really my only complaint. Just shitty demons. Oh, and technically, since I ran, every time I run, I miss out on checking to see if this is actually a treasure or not. So let's see. No treasure. We still never figured out what that night was all about. So you said the wind element. What the hell could that mean? Do. Trying to stick to the perimeter here. Okay, they can't talk either, and they have the instant kill spell. Terrible. They have the instant kill spell, and they barely give us anything. Okay, found, yep. Okay. Let's go right back down. And let's start mapping this shit. So, Zen. Appreciate it, dude. Hopefully you're having a chill Friday. Cheers to you.
Sonic Boom!
We have discovered the Fly Village, and they have a gun shop that sells weapons that cost $160,000 dues. I'm chilling. I'm kind of exhausted today. I need to get a crown on one of my teeth. And I got a temporary put on it, and I've sort of become addicted to drinking. Nah, it wasn't that bad. It did take like 3 hours to get all that shit going, but I don't get the permanent for like another week and a half. But the point is, I've become addicted to drinking canned coffee, and I think I'm suffering from what is it called? Caffeine withdrawal. Because I had a pretty massive headache the whole day, because I've been trying to avoid drinking it, because, you know, it has a lot of sugar in it, and I don't want to have that seep under the temporary crown. How many cans a day? Not that many. Like 2 maximum. Of like the big cans. It's a bad habit anyways, because it's not cheap, you know? I did find some canned coffee that I could probably buy off of Amazon, and that would be significantly cheaper. But it's kind of funny, I don't really like regular coffee, but I've become addicted to canned coffee. It is something we can get addicted to. But yeah, this place sucks because every enemy that we fight down here is either, I mean, well, first of all, none of them are really worth fighting. The rewards are very low. And then some of them are very powerful. They're kind of like crazy powerful. But yeah, regular coffee, I'm not interested, but I've become addicted to drinking canned coffee. You haven't had coffee in like 4 years. See, I kind of go back and forth on like going hard on something for a really long period of time. Like I was drinking tea like crazy for a while. Like just regular green tea. Yeah, tea is good. Arizona 99-cent green tea. Doesn't get much better than that. Yeah, so I still kind of have a headache, but I'm chilling. And these guys make me get a super big headache because apparently they can reflect my physical sword attacks back at us, but you can shoot them. So I don't know what the hell that's about. Completely removed all caffeine from your diet for 4 years. It was just having a negative effect on you. It sucks sometimes. I've heard, and you know, there's always like conflicting evidence for all of this stuff, but I've heard that with caffeine, someone who is addicted to caffeine ends up requiring it to function. So it's not even that they get a boost, they just flat out need to drink it to function. Literally an addiction. So you become both desensitized and reliant. Every time I see these guys, I feel sad. Because I can't recruit any of these. I can only recruit the Goblin Grandma. Oh, yeah. They say that you shouldn't drink coffee past noon. Because the half-life on it or whatever. Like, it will still be in your system 6 hours later. To a degree that will make you restless when trying to sleep. A treasure chest. Speed incense obtained. Let's motherfucking go. Yeah, I guess I put that on Jeff. Speed up by 1, baby. Alright. Let's finish mapping this and then we gotta execute the grind. Let the grind commence. Speed incense. All right. So that's cool. But we're gonna Traisto out. And then we're gonna Tranpa to Sleepy Village. Oh yeah, we got this new item. The Palace Stone. But I really don't know what the fuck that's for. I wonder if this guy is still talking about Astaroth. Astaroth ruleth this land from his castle in the north. You best watch yourself. Thanks, Furby. It's very funny to me that he's still there talking about Astaroth. We killed him hours ago. Yeah, he's a pretty goofy guy, huh? Yeah, so what the hell is that all about? Alright, so I need to get 260,000 in order to buy the best guns. And I think this is the best grind spot, even though it's not really that good of a grind at all. And this is why it's not a very good grind. I have to think about it. I can't just auto these guys. It's too bad there isn't an item that prevents sleep or something like that. But as you can see, we're gonna get a little over 2K. So that just beats out everything else that we could possibly farm. When there's less of them, we don't have to manage it as much. And these fine young ladies can level drain us, but we outspeed them by a shitload at this point, so not really a problem anymore. Zim, what's your favorite genre, anyways? I never got a feel for what you prefer to play. It seems like platformers, though. Alright, Lottie. Yeah, it really sucks that this is the best grind. Definitely platform in some RPGs. What's an RPG that you like, and what's an RPG that you dislike? It is funny to think about, at least in my opinion, the diversity that you see in the different genres. there's a YouTuber that I like to watch, Jason Graves. He's doing every SNES RPG. And he occasionally does other detours here and there. And in one of his recent detours, he was one of the comments that he was making was that I think it was underrated. I think he was saying that old RPGs, like old console RPGs, are very underrated. And part of that reasoning was that there's so much variety between them, which I think a lot of people just discount, oh, it's an RPG, right? But you have dungeon crawlers like this one. You know, you have your Final Fantasies, you have your Dragon Quest clones, and Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, while similar, you know, they're fundamentally quite different. Older RPGs you enjoy, modern RPGs you tend to pass on. Yeah, dude, modern games in general have been bumming me out lately. They just suck. Borderlands you enjoy? That's a series that I have not gotten into, but it seems like it'd be a lot of fun with friends. 1 and 2. Did you not like 3? Or the what was it called? The pre-sequel? Oh my god. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit. The pre-sequel was great. I've thought about getting into them. I don't know where I would find the time, but I've thought about getting into them. Do those games have cross-platform online play? Probably not, right? Oh, they do? Hmm. In the past, they didn't. Doom 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 doom, bloom bloom bloom. Yeah, they ported that shit to so many things now. I think I missed out on the chance. I remember a couple months ago they were selling the collection for very, very cheap. And I passed on it at the time. Doodle-a-doom, doom 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 doom. But yeah, I think it's Borderlands 2 that's on the Vita. That's pretty interesting. Oh shit. There's several variants of Borderlands, it's kind of weird. They did something weird with Borderlands 1, right? Isn't the Game of the Year edition, like, a very differently balanced game? Game of Thrones year? What do you mean? Or did you get auto-corrected? Autocorrect needs to trust you. Yeah, I don't remember the details, and obviously I haven't played either one. But I remember hearing there's something different between them. You don't want to spoil it. Appreciate it. I'm sure at some point in my life I'll play them. I recommend the first Borderlands one for sure. Yeah. I mean, I've been thinking about like having game nights or something like that with the like on the Discord. Maybe Borderlands could be a possible choice. You know, something multiplayer. Just do that like once a week or once bi-weekly, something like that. Better loot with multiplayer? Yeah, I think I would only play that game multiplayer. So, you know, we're gaining some levels pretty quickly. Or not levels, money. I guess we would be gaining levels if the succubi didn't steal Boobs' level. But yeah, this shit is so annoying that this is the grind spot that we have available to us. It's not a very good one. Been playing Sniper Elite more recently. Which one? I remember I got 3 for free like a long ass time ago. That's the only one that I've played. Are they still making them? Dude, this sucks. Oh my god, this sucks so bad. We gotta run. That sucked so fucking bad. Sniper Elite 5, it's relatively new. See, that's the scary thing. If the entire party got paralyzed, we can't do anything. It might as well be a soft lock because it would take so long to die. I would just have to reset the game. So like every single one of those fights has the opportunity to go super sour, super fast. Yeah, I wish we had like a Final Fantasy ribbon or something like that. Then I could just completely shut off and just grind without a care in the world. Zen, were you here when I was talking about Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay? Have you played that game? Never heard of it? It was on the original Xbox, and it's supposed to be kind of like first-person stealth immersive sim, maybe like light immersive sim / shooting game. It's supposed to be really good. They made a sequel, Dark Athena or something like that. I forget exactly what it's called. For the PS3 and 360, and when you bought that game, on the disc it included a remaster of Escape from Butcher Bay. I've been meaning to play through it at some point. I've heard that the remaster, you know, some people consider it not as good because the lighting. But I don't have access to an original Xbox right now, and unfortunately it's not backwards compatible as far as I know on the Xbox Series. Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay. It's supposed to be a prequel, I think, to the first Chronicles of Riddick movie with Vin Diesel. Wow, I just realized we're maybe making a big mistake, but that's okay. doom, 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 doom. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. We've gotten into the flow of things here. Yeah, but it's sort of like a bonus game inside the sequel. So, like, on the disc, it includes a remaster of Escape from Butcher Bay. If you buy the Dark Athena whatever game. Dude, this fucking sucks. Yeah, but you know how it is, like... Sometimes the remaster is significantly worse than the original. But I've heard mixed opinions for this one. It really is a shame that so many remasters always, like, fuck up something little. And, it's not the biggest deal, but it does impact the perception of the game. Or, like, over time, through, like, changing hardware and stuff like that. Half-Life 2 is a good example of that. Like, Half-Life 2, as it is right now, has the chance to give you that Fulbright bug, because they added the HDR maps or whatever. It's so unnecessary. It's like, what? Why? Just give me Half-Life 2 as it was. But I just ran into that fucking problem. It's like, as soon as you get to Nova Prospect, it's like every single fucking map, the brightness fucks up. Actually, no, it's even before Nova Prospect. As soon as you get to, I forget what it's called, but it's right after the riverboat section. Whatever that base is called. But I think Modern Vintage Gamer made a video about the Half-Life 2 port on the original Xbox and how the audio is actually better in certain cases. Because it has this, you know, echoey, like, large room effect that just isn't in the OG. Or isn't in the PC version. And maybe it was back in the day if you had, like, a certain sound card or something, but... I was very disappointed when I tried to play through Half-Life 2 a few months ago. No, the original Xbox, the sound... Or are you talking about the lighting? The lighting, I don't know, I don't remember when they added the HDR maps, but the most recent time I tried to play, every single time a map would get loaded, the lighting would be completely fucked up. So if you just go and Google Half-Life 2 full bright, you'll see other people having that problem. Apparently there's a free mod, I forget what the hell it's called, but it's like Half-Life 2... It's like Half-Life 2 but not shitty. I forget what that... It's like Half-Life 2 fixed or something. I forget what it's called. It could be called something completely different, but there's some free mod out there where they fixed a lot of those problems. And so I gotta just play that, to be honest. Dude, we have 90K. We're doing it. Yo, hold up. Why are they charging so much for Ganesh? Because he's paralyzed. Everyone seems healthy. Yeah, it's just a shame when old games get updated, or like on the or newer hardware causes bugs in old games. That's the nice thing about consoles, right? Is like, well, old consoles anyways. You play the game, and besides some really esoteric examples, you put the game in, the game runs, that's it. There's nothing else you have to worry about or think about, it just works. Yeah, simpler times for sure. There is a bunch of funny stuff that I didn't even know about until recently. Like, are you familiar with the 1-chip, 2-chip SNES thing? In short, supposedly later model Super Nintendos have one chip that handles the video. Okay, you are familiar with that. Dude, that shit seems so stupid because apparently it causes like video glitches in certain games, like very yeah, it's worth slightly more. I don't know, man. I like my SNES games to look like complete shit. They look better that way. I've never been a fan of pixel perfect. They were meant to be in 4x3, and they were meant to look like crap. If it's not RF, I don't want it. I will go with composite. RF is a little too shitty. But yeah, like using like SCART, RGB. I don't know, man. It's too sharp. growing up, though, I think I did use RF for the longest time, just because that was the only hookup that my TV had. Once you go RGB SCART, you never go back. I don't know, man. Like, no offense, but what's the point? Because you could just emulate, you know? And that's maximum sharpness. If you wanted things to look sharp. Alright, don't worry, we have 59,000 more to grind. Actually, technically we need even more than that. We need 159,000. I'm surprised we haven't run into more cursed equipment. It's expensive too, kind of overpriced. Yeah, all this stuff is overpriced at this point. Oh no, this is very bad actually. Oh my god, this is really horrible. Okay, we got very lucky there. Also, this was... it's actually not that bad. So, I need to heal one of them that's paralyzed, so that we can unparalyze everybody else. Because paying the healer to cure paralysis is a huge waste of money. Are we even close to that level? 5.4. And I found out today that Far East of Eden, I didn't realize that that game came out in 1989. Something else that sucks is buying a game on release day for 60, well 70 now, right? And playing it with glitches. Yeah, dude. Until it's 6 months after release, that shit's still in beta. It's BS. Yeah, modern gaming. Not even once. I do feel like, you know, even the games that are very, like, buggy from back in the day, it's more charming, you know? Because it doesn't completely... Usually it doesn't completely fuck the game up. Like, Final Fantasy 1 is very buggy. But if you're just playing for fun, you're never gonna notice that, you know, the Werebuster or whatever it's called doesn't do additional damage to werewolves. You know? You're never gonna notice that Temper doesn't do anything. You know, you're just having a fun time. Is Link to the Past broken? I know there are some like the Chris Houlihan room, right? You have to do a glitch to get inside there. But it's not as crazy as shit is today. It's kind of funny. What are some other glitches with Link to the Past that you would naturally stumble upon? I'm sure there's a bunch of obscure stuff, but glitches in Death Mountain. Bling, 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 bling. Some at the very beginning of the game, like right after the sword. Oh yeah, isn't there's like a credits warp glitch, right? I forget how that works. But you're not just gonna run into that on a casual playthrough. Bling, 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 bling. Big fan of Link to the Past. I had played through it not too long ago on stream, and I was kind of surprised at how often I got lost. I never used a guide or anything, but there were 2 or 3 times where I was dicking around for like an hour or two trying to figure out what to do. Because I played that shit a lot on the GBA. And I mean a lot. I think I beat it like 17 times. Like, I'd beat the game and then I would just restart it and play it again. But I gotta replay through a lot of the handheld Zeldas, like Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I haven't played those since they came out, but I remember them being really, really good. Link to the Past on GBA. Yeah, it's pretty identical. The main difference, I think, is that Link has a lot of audio, from what I remember, is that Link has a lot of audio cues taken from Ocarina of Time. So like when you're swinging the sword, I think he goes like, yeah, 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 and shit like that. Which I think is annoying. I could be wrong about that. It's been a long time since I've played it. But that's actually how I first played the game, I think, and how I beat it. Was the GBA version. There might be some other minor differences, but I'm not aware of them off the top of my head. But at the time, it was a good version. There's a lot of interesting GBA ports like that, like the GBA port of Donkey Kong Country 3. Holy shit, this sucks. Oh my god. Link's Awakening does the same thing. What does? You're saying with audio? Maybe the one on Switch. It doesn't have that on the Game Boy version. It's been too long since you played it. I played through it not too long ago on my Game Boy Light. And that was a lot of fun. Alright, we're just gonna keep increasing luck. And let's go ahead and save. We're getting close. And we finally hit level 80. Doom, 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 doom. It's a damn shame that my magic can't one-shot these guys. That would make life so much easier. Because Boobs has 35 int. Like, she can't get stronger than what she currently is, magic-wise. Blam, blam, blah, blah, blam. Yeah, the funny thing is about this session is that I had already accomplished the goal for the night, which was to find Fly City. So imagine how much further along we would be if they didn't have a gun store that was selling some much better equipment that I feel compelled to grind for. And I wouldn't even be doing this grind if the enemies inside that dungeon next to the Fly Village actually had decent rewards. Like, everything that you fight in there, you'll get like 500 gold if you're, or 500 Maka if you're lucky. Which is a fucking joke. Blam, 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 blam. And there's nothing I can even fuse while I'm in there. That's the other thing that's annoying. There's the goblin grandma, that's it. Uh-oh. This might turn out really bad. I guess I should be lucky, though, that, you know, this is like a poppy field. So at least they allow you to grind here, because if you tried to grind here earlier when Astaroth was still around, you do the Wizard of Oz, I feel sleepy, and then you get kidnapped. Well, Boobs gets kidnapped and you have to rescue her. But since then, you can farm to your heart's content, assuming you don't get 6-man paralyzed and have to reset the game. Do one more round, then we gotta go heal up, since Homeboy does not have any more MP. Shiba. Look at that. 19k left. Boom, 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 boom. Let's heal up. And save. And I am curious if we can do any fusing with what we got. Garbage. Garbage. Oh my gosh. Garbage. Garbage. Alright, fuck it. Make a salamander. Damn, I wonder what Beelzebub's lair is gonna be like. Because if it's a bunch of poison, that will actually be really beneficial because we cannot get poisoned. Or rather, we don't take damage on poisoned tiles. Or damaged tiles. Why? Make me an Amy. I am Yoma Amy. Yeah, see, this is the this is the same shit. It's just like we just fuse up and down and all around, but it doesn't end up resulting in anything particularly good. It's just like breaking them down, building them up, but it's always the same shit. It's kind of weird, honestly. Like if I went back, I could just build up an airy slime, and it would actually be a better idea. Because we'll probably have a really strong fusing effect with at least one of the demons that I have. I'm surprised that got no kills. So close. I must admit, I do think the price of some of these items is a little overtuned. Just a little. But to be fair, I also think most of them are not worth buying. At least just from the raw stats of defense, for example. But buying these upgraded guns should be super beneficial, especially because of that stupid blue elephant guy that reflects our sword attacks. Very nice. Oh god, please do not level drain me. definitely do not need to be level drained. Oh, we were so close. Alright, let's do one more. And then we'll Tranpa out of here. Alright. Where will you go? Fly Village. Trampa is so much more nicer than teleporting. Just super quick. Close for the new moon. Alright, he should be open now. Yeah, so look how weird this shit is. The golden gun, right? And that's way cheaper. It's 1 to 8 hits. But this is 46, 2 to 4 hits. I feel like this is just better. It's more consistent than this would be. The Giga Smasher. Alright, give me it. Because currently we had the Sub-Vulcan. Wait, we actually have to leave, because I want to check what the Sub-Vulcan's stats are. Yeah, 2 all, but attack 14. I still never really understood what 2 all is, but whatever. Yeah, it's definitely not as good if it only sells for 7,000. Alright, so now I need 100k to buy the plasma rifle for boobs. What does she currently have equipped? The spiral cutter. Let me see how much that actually sells for. I might cut a corner here. 19. It's not really worth cutting the corner then. Alright, Trampa back to Sleepy Village. And heal up. Alright, so we gotta get 100k. How close are we to a level up? 24 and 940. So that's good. She can gain her level that she lost like an hour ago.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, then. Yeah, I added that for Christmas and then I never felt like taking it down. But yeah. You know, maybe I do just leave it, it's great. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe I just go up to 81. Now, the problem is that I do need money just in case the demons die, so I can always resummon. You say that at work sometimes. How do people react? We say a lot of goofy shit at my job. I think mostly it's my fault that we say so much goofy shit. Like I said, I'm addicted to canned coffee, right? So we started calling them coffee pops. You know, like how people, oops, you know, like people call soda pop. So we call them coffee pops. And this is bled into everything. So we'll just add E-pop to the end of like any random fucking thing. They have a weird look on their face, like what the fuck? But they mostly just laugh. You know, humor in the workplace, I think, is very effective at keeping morale high. It's not too serious. Yeah, there's a time to be serious on the job. But I feel like if there's not a balance, then it's no good. Alright, we're gonna pump the vitality back up to be a natural 35. I'm not sure if it matters, but that's what I've been doing. It's too bad that I don't have anything worth selling. I'd much rather just, like, I know it's 19 grand, but that's nothing in the grand scheme of things. And I kind of need that 19 grand from selling that thing so that, like I said, we would just always be able to resummon our demons without issue. Because if we got stuck in a situation where we didn't have the money to resummon, that would be a huge pain in the ass. Also, holy shit, Jeff is paralyzed. That is not good. See, I will say this about this game. This, at least about this part, anyways. This is what I would refer to as a bad grind, because you actually do have to pay attention. A good grind, you don't have to pay attention. So like this fight, even though it's just 4 guys, one of them could potentially get a hit off and paralyze us. And if I wasn't paying attention to that and I didn't heal that, you know, we could get into a situation where we can't kill them all fast enough, or my whole party gets paralyzed, and then I have to reset. But there's nothing else in the game that gives consistent money gain as this. Let's see, little chorizo, he got paralyzed, so we gotta paraladi his ass. See, Jeff got paralyzed, which is horrible. Oops. We're a quarter of the way there. And every time I hear that sound effect, I freak out inside. So it means that we might be getting level drained. am curious if this is gonna be the last shop. Because if it's not, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed if we don't find a better farming location than this poppy field. Because it ain't that bad, but it ain't that good. What do you want? For real? Alright. They sealed their fate. Could have joined us and become fusion fodder. But they chose to die. Please die. Heal up. Go ahead and save. Close to a level up, are we anyways? We gotta be pretty close. Not really, and even more, not really. Gotta bounce. Peace out, man. Downtime is over. Hopefully, hopefully you get some more downtime later tonight. Thanks for dropping by. I know this stream has been pretty uneventful. We accomplished our goal within the first 30 minutes, and our, new goal requires grinding, so... Just the classic JRPG trap. Boom, boom, boom. Tech Stream is right up your alley. Yeah, just chilling. Yeah, I mean, there's no fingers to cross. It's just, we gotta get that 100K, so. Yeah, just vibing and grinding. At 40K now, 40%. See, sometimes we get super lucky with not getting paralyzed. God damn it. I put Jeff to sleep. Put half the party to sleep. That's kind of funny. All my best attackers are asleep. Sleep or panicked. Pick your poison. As long as it's not paralysis. Alright, this could be very dangerous. What do you want? For real? Stop playing hard to get, just join. Dude, this is weird. Do you kill without a second thought? No. And fucking intimidate them. Alright, 50% of the way there. It's very shocking to get two... I forgot what these are even called. Jianu or something. Hanya. Very rare to get one of them, much less two of their encounters in a row. Oh, this is bad. This is bad that Shiva is asleep. Oh shit, and Jeff is... Oh my god, and Ganesh is paralyzed. This sucks. Didn't play out too badly. It's so unfortunate that between the two of those attacks, they do not kill any of them. I am curious if we, because of the auto-ing, if we went to, I think it was Angry Village, if that would be faster. But we've grinded here enough, so we will continue to grind here. This is our safety zone. We know what to expect. Wow, that sucked. Can we please win? Holy crap. At least no one's paralyzed. Oh, well, there it goes. Ganesh. And Auri. Yeah, this is bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, half the team is paralyzed. Very cool. Damn, she's asleep. Damn, you know, I wish I could get Excaliburs or something. I forget where those even dropped at, but if we could get a bunch of drops like that, that would be super beneficial. for selling. Alright, we gotta go into town after this fight. Doom, 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 doom. Man, everything was going so good, and then pretty much everybody fell asleep. Alright, heal up. That was pretty expensive. Doom, 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 doom. It's funny that we're literally walking on top of this mist. Pollen or whatever this is supposed to be. Mesh. Always getting paralyzed. Let me check around this. I'm assuming that there's nothing, but there's still some mysteries left in the Forest of Confusion, namely that knight, if we actually have to do something with him. Wow, this sucks. Ooh, this is bad. There we go. D. Just checking all around here in case there's the slim possibility that I missed something. Like a secret forest. Alright, 71% done. Blam, 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 blam. I'm pretty sure that both of those forest things are just there for decoration. But I might as well check. Yeah, I probably did check hours ago. Cure that paralysis. Instant encounter. %. Very nice. Alright, should be able to do one more and then heal up. So I'm gonna top off on our MP. Bling, blah, blah, blah. That's 80%. Oops. So the funny thing is, we could technically be over right now, just because the price that we can sell the whatever it was called. But the problem with that would be that we wouldn't have the money to comfortably have a buffer as far as if shit goes sour and we have to resurrect a demon, or if we have to heal everybody up, etc. Oh my god, this is really shitty. Triple paralysis. Beating this tonight. Welcome in, Krim. No. But we did find the Fly Village. Fly City, USA. And the problem with that is that they have a gun store. Right? So basically I accomplished the goal of the stream in the first 30 minutes. Maybe even less. And so the new goal is to grind to buy these guns. So I already bought one of them, which cost 160k, and the next one costs 100k. So I'm trying to do that, and then we're pretty much set to seek out Beelzebub. But check this shit out. We did feed a fly. It's literally a village of fly people. Like, they have humanoid bodies, but fly heads. But so, we got this palace stone. I'm not really sure what the hell that's about. But unfortunately, this is the best place for grinding, and it's not particularly great because you can't fully turn your brain off. You do want to use some AoE magic, which kind of slows things down a little bit. But we can reliably get about $1 grand plus. So this encounter, I think, is going to be a little under $2 grand. Yeah, no mindless grind. It's pretty close to mindless. But when you're not autoing, the commands take longer to play out. So you can see how much faster autoing is, because it doesn't have to spit out all the text telling you what happens. And believe it or not, the dungeon that the Fly Village is a part of is actually a really terrible place for grinding and maintaining your mag. Because not only is everything in there pretty darn powerful, also we're 90%. Like, there's these big fat elephants that killed 2 or 3 of my party members because I didn't realize until I took it off auto that they deflect melee attacks. So it was literally a, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? So I just run from them, but I'm not going to run from them once I have these better guns. but they don't even give you a good reward. They're very tanky, and you have to engage with them a very specific way. But they barely give you any kind of reward. They give you like maybe 500 bucks, maybe even less, and like maybe like 200 mag. I forget. But yeah, how are you doing, Krim? Hope everything is going well for you. I think that there is a 50-50 chance that I beat this game this weekend if I stream on Saturday and Sunday. Which I will probably do. Also, this is really shitty that we have 2 people paralyzed and Jeff is asleep. But look at that. 95. We only have pretty much 3 guaranteed encounters, and then then we can afford that piece of equipment. What is the main use for money in this game? Buying equipment. Buying equipment, and then when you summon demons, that costs money as well. So, you know, my good demons here, they all range between like 1,000 to 2,000, give or take. I don't think anything is above the 2,000 mark at the moment. But yeah, buying equipment, there are items that you can buy here and there that are useful, but most of it's junk, which makes sense considering you buy it from a junk shop. Oh my god. Yeah. Cheers to you. Spam this clam.
Wrestlers race to our defense with strength and speed and flatulence.
I'll give you a shout out there. How did... There we go. How did the rest of Might and Magic go? Also, welcome in, Raiders. I've been working on this damn game. Honestly, Kaon, I think I've been working on this for about as long as you have been working on Might and Magic, but I've been like, it's very condensed, right? Went so well tonight using teleporters changing things. Yeah, I haven't been tracking the time, but yeah, what session is this? Part 29, and I average 3 hours per stream, right? But I've had a couple of streams where I go way longer than that. So that's incredible. Yeah, because when did I start? Yo, Ageless, welcome in. We started this, I think, March 7th or something like that. To be fair, though, this is Kyuuyaku Megami Tensei, and so I'm factoring in Megaten 1 with Megaten 2. But yeah, this has been a grind stream. My goal for tonight, was literally just to find the Fly Village, the Village of the Flies. And I accomplished that within the first 30 minutes, and then there's a gun store at the Fly Village, so I'm like, oh fuck. So I've been grinding ever since so that I can buy these better guns. But we're almost there. So you guys got to skip the 2 hours of me just fighting these goddamn poppy fields, because this is the only good grind spot that I've found. Yeah, see, I'm single, so... and I don't do anything else with my time. So, Makes it a lot easier for me. I don't have to answer to anybody. When did the background last get changed? I haven't changed it since the last time you did it. It's probably because of the contrast. So I might have lowered the contrast or something like that. Those were the days. Those were the days when you were playing D with your girlfriend at the time. The college D experience. It was a little bit different for K-On. Alright. Randomize. Oh, we got the GB Pocket. Let's see. GB Pocket. I like this one. This one's alright. No one to show your tea back then. Alright. So, Kaon, you're talking about teleporting? Check this shit out, dude. I got Tranpa. And it skips the really long teleport animation when you try to teleport through a computer. Look at that. Boom. Instant. I'm here. And where are we gonna go? Literally the gun store. They just have a giant sign that says gun. We're gonna buy a plasma rifle. We already have the Giga Smasher. Give me that shit. Yeah, well, I mean, look at the other shit that we have equipped, right? So, Boobs, aka Rosanna, Panzer Helm, Panzer Armor, Excalibur, Plasma Rifle, God Hand, Panzer Leg, Friday Mask, and Phantom Cloak. You know. Oh yeah, and then last stream, we killed some random guy. We walked in on some dude, and he was like, oh, you're so-and-so's executioner? Well, fuck you. Now I'm gonna execute you. And I was like, no you. And then, we beat his ass, and he dropped Lucifer's armor. I'm pretty sure that wasn't required. Also, that dungeon was a huge pain in the ass. Spiral Cutter. But anyways, so all these junky ass items we have. I guess I should go visit Rag at some point to turn these gems in, but he really doesn't have anything that interesting for me. But boom, we are fully fucking decked out. And unfortunately, I'm tired AF after this week. So let's save the game. Oh yeah, we hit level 80 as well. Unlike Might and Magic, you get good levels in this game. Oh man. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So big shout out to Zen Arcade for the sub earlier, really appreciate it. And of course, Kaon, thank you so much for the raid. Let's go ahead and raid out. Kaon, because your raid and now my raid is so so tight, did you have someone that you wanted to keep this raid trading going, or is it my pick? Yeah, you missed the whole stream. Sorry, man. Me go right ahead. Okay, so I'm gonna raid Big Tall Not Small. He's playing through Peter Jackson's King Kong, the movie, the game, on the original Xbox. This game looks sick as fuck. I actually want to play this game myself. I think this is better on 360, and I'm pretty sure you can get it backwards compat on the Xbox Series. But this game looks tight as hell. So probably one of the best movie games of all time. but I don't know. You'll have to judge it for yourself. I think it looks incredible. And it does that whole thing where it's very minimal with the UI. Let's go ahead and start that raid. So you guys know what to do. Spam chair gang any which way. I will be back at it again tomorrow, hopefully for a much longer stream, because we need to beat this game. We need to beat this game. It's been so long. It's been so good, but it's been so long. And you feel that? At least I have an idea of what could be left, but it's a JRPG, right? It's a fucking JRPG, so they could schmix it up and like, oh, just kidding, you have to go to the moon. Oh, just kidding, you have to go to Mars. Oh, just kidding, you know what I mean? You never truly know when it's gonna end. Because they already did the, oh, just kidding, you have to go to hell. Literally. But anyways, peace out everybody. Kaon, thank you again for the raid. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon, US Eastern. You guys know how it works. Peace out.